What's good? What's good? Hopefully, everybody had a blessed, amazing day. Man, your boy's still under the weather, but I said, hey, I gotta come back as promised and give you guys this game on how you guys can make $300 a day on Amazon with this little known secret. So I'm not gonna stay too long. We're gonna jump right into the play. Um, for the people that's here, drop any questions if you guys have any questions during the live stream. For my people that's watching the replay, man, just drop them in the comments and I will make sure to respond back. So, hey, without wasting any time, let's drop and get right into it. Life as an entrepreneur, shout out to you. You always here, man. So, hey, I ain't gonna waste your time. Let's get into the game. So, the play is, guys, you can actually take advantage of other sellers' mistakes on the platform. Okay. Appreciate the like, brother. Appreciate the like. So, how can we do that, Travis? How can you take advantage of other people's mistake on the platform? So, you can do it one or two ways, right? So, the first way is a lot of new sellers on Amazon don't really know how to price their inventory. Okay. So, let's say, for example, you have a book, and matter of fact, I got this Dr. Seuss book here. This is an out of print Dr. Seuss book. Let's say, for example, this book was actually selling for $50 on Amazon, right? But let's just say I'm brand new, and I didn't know what the prices were going for. So that's a question that I get a lot from new sellers and new entrepreneurs coming into this space. More times than not, usually these books will have a barcode on it, and they will say they'll try to price it whatever the price is over the barcode. Now that's the retail price. Now, why is it a difference? Because the retail price is when the books first come out. Now, mind you, this book is out of print, so that increases the value. When this book came out, they could have been charging, $2 or $3 for this book, but now, I'm sorry, not $2 or $3. It probably was at least like $7.99 or $4.99 or something in that range. But now, because they're not printing anymore, it's going to skyrocket the value of this book. So they don't know that this book is selling all day, every day. Now, I'm just saying, for example, I'm not sure what the price of this book is at the time, but once it did go out of print, some of these copies were selling for over $100 a piece. Now it's probably down a lot less than that. I haven't looked in a long time. I just wanted to hold on to it. But back to the story. If they actually price it at that $7.99 and we see that, guess what? That is a opportunity in the marketplace. We can then buy from that inexperienced or that brand new seller. We can pick this copy up for $7.99 or $5.99 that they're listing it as. And guess what? We can flip it back on Amazon, right, for the $50. So that discrepancy in the pricing allows you to benefit and make money from their mistakes, because pricing, again, on every video, if you want to be successful on the platform, pricing is going to be number one. You got to take your pricing. You got to be competitive in the marketplace. That's the only way. Whether you inexperienced or experienced, you need to be getting busy with that pricing. Okay. All right. So that's the first way, taking advantage of, and I hate to say it, it's like that in any business, right? So if you don't know what you're doing, like sometimes you got to pay to play. And those experienced sellers like myself, when a newbie come up there and they mislisted, yes, G Brown, I'll definitely answer your question. Let me finish this thought and I'll definitely answer your question before I get to point number two. Experienced sellers like myself and other people, they're going to say, oh man, this is a sweet lick right here. Somebody listed this book that goes all day, for $50. Somebody listed it for $5. So all I'm going to do is purchase it, relist it on the platform with a minimum that say, hey, I will not sell this book for no less than $50, right? And that's how I'm able to take advantage. That's free money basically in the marketplace. All right, Mr. G Brown said, hello, fam. What's up to you? Appreciate you joining on this late night stream. Y'all forgive my voice. I'm still under the weather. My question is this business oversaturated? Man, I do get that question a lot. Man, and let me tell you, it's a lot of sellers on Amazon. I mean, millions upon millions, but a lot of them aren't successful, right? I think it's a few that really that's locked in and really understand the game. I've been fortunate to stay with the business, to learn the business. I've been selling since 2010. So I don't think so. In my opinion, no, man. The money is still increasing through the grace of God each year, and more people are coming on, learning, starting to make money on the platform. So I would say no. Now, is it a lot of sellers? Absolutely. Everybody's seeing these FBA ads and how you can make this amount of money, but I think very few actually stick with the business because it's always the hottest thing. So if you guys been seeing the ads on social media, you know, at one time when crypto was up and jumping, crypto was like, man, you got to get this crypto, you got to get this. And then, you know, it's kind of I think my crypto portfolio is awful right now. But now people have moved to something else. So I just kind of think it's like one of those things, right? When FBA, everybody talking about, you know, how they get in the supercars, it's one of those things. But it's definitely a lot of opportunity in. And I hadn't made 7 figures in a year yet, but I'm looking to do that within the next 8 to 9 months. So yeah, it's a lot of opportunity. Mr. Life as an entrepreneur, is there app? Yes, so that's a great question. So his question is for the people that's watching the replay. I'm not sure if you guys can see these questions, so I'm gonna just read it out. Is there an app that you can use to find out the potential price of books that you're going to list from what you find on a Scout? Yes, it's called Scout IQ. And if you use one of the links from the old video, I think you can get an extended trial. If not, it's all cool. Go to scoutiq.com. It's going to give you, I think the trial on the website may be like a 7-day trial or a 14-day trial. Go use that. That's going to put you in the game. And I think after the trial is up, it's like $12 or $14 a month, but it'll definitely put you in the game, right? Mr. G Brown says, is it possible for me to make a profit each month? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if you are, and I don't want to say Mr. I don't know if you're a male or female. I just assume because I got mostly a male dominant audience. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be in the business if I wasn't making money. So yeah, we need to be making money ASAP. And the thing that I love about media, you can take a little bit of money and make a lot of money, man. You can really stretch and get a great ROI. Besides building digital products, of course, you guys know I got ebooks, I have courses, do consultations, things like that. Besides digital products, this business, which I say all the time, y'all probably like, Trav, I get absolutely sick of you saying that, but this business has the highest ROI of any business I ever been in. And I've done quite a few things in my entrepreneurship journey. So yeah, Mr. Brown. Yes, sir. I'm glad I got it right. I just took a guess there. So yeah, if y'all got any other questions, if not, I'm gonna just go ahead to point 2. So point 1 was taking advantage of a newbie seller on not knowing how to price. Point 2, let me answer those questions. I forgot my train of thought. Point 1 was taking advantage. Point 2, okay, I got it. It's taking advantage of the software. So if you guys know, once you scale up to a certain point, people use software called repricers. And what that does is that's going to automatically price your book to keep it competitive in the marketplace, right? So what happens sometimes, we all know technology isn't perfect, so they make mistakes. So sometimes when you set different parameters and you say, hey, I don't want to sell this specific product for no less than whatever the amount is, sometimes it can blow through it. It's been a case, man, that had to be years ago, probably around 2013, 14. It was a repricer that's now out of business that had a glitch, and it repriced everybody's inventory down to a penny. Of course, when they woke up the next day, it was during the night. They woke up the next day, all of their inventory was sold out. So it was a huge disaster. The company got sued. So yeah, you can take advantage of that from time to time. You will see an outlier, right? So these books can be selling for $70, $80 at the minimum. And then you see this outlier price at $5 or $2 or $3 or $4. Boom, you want to snatch it up quickly, and especially if it's in FBA, right? FBA just means that, and excuse me, y'all, let me let me clear my throat. FBA just means it's at Amazon, so they're going to fulfill it. So unless they catch it quick, it's no way to stop the order. You just scored a $70, $80 product for $5, $6, $7, $8, sometimes less than that. So repricing, you can use Amazon to make money off of Amazon. That's crazy, but I call them Amazon flips, right? Amazon to Amazon. You buy off Amazon in this the first part, then you relist right back on Amazon to make that profit. I'm having a choke. Mr. G Brown says, I'm having a tough time choosing what business to start. It's so much stuff online like real estate, stock market. I'm more of an introvert. Yes, I can definitely relate to you with that. And I think, to be honest with you, real estate is always good to have in your portfolio. Stock market is always good to always be well-rounded. Monetizing your IP or having a business going cash flowing. If you're an introvert, I would probably recommend the stock market because really you don't have to talk to anybody. Real estate, I really think that's depending on how much you're going to outsource would be a lot of communication there because you need to build rapport with the sellers depending on how you want to go with that. And Amazon for sure, because the thing about Amazon, I'm not really a great salesperson, a salesman, y'all. So I can't really sell anything. So I like about the thing I like about Amazon is I can put the products up. I can go do something else, and then the money it sells itself, right? So the products, we only want to buy products that's already in demand. We're not trying to convince anybody or anything. We want to, so say for example, and I use this a lot. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, I always use this example on my Instagram. Whenever you're building a business, and a lot of my businesses have failed in the past before I started getting it right. You want to create a product and a service around what people already want, right? So that's the way that I structure my Amazon business. I only want to have products that they already want. Whenever you try to create a business and try to make the customers want it, you're gonna get in trouble, right? You're gonna, man, why aren't they buying my course? Or why aren't they buying my book? It's because you created it without going to ask the marketplace. And that's what we do by our strategy. We want to go and chart and see what this product is looking like. Has it sold in the past? For how much? What's the hottest time of the year? How many sellers are on the listing? When this many sellers are on the listing, what did the price do? When that many sellers were on the listing, what did the price do? So you have to use this data to make educated buying decisions. And that really is going to tell the story, right? It's going to tell the story. Never start a business, right? And I'm getting into entrepreneurship talk in general. Never start a business creating a product that you want. Why? Because you're not going to be buying your own product. You need strangers to come give you money for your product, right? So I didn't create an Amazon course just because I wanted to create an Amazon course. My friends and my family around me, they like, Trav, man, you've been doing this Amazon thing for a minute. Would you teach me? Can you put it in the book? Can you do some video training? So it started by them telling me what they wanted, and then I just expanded out. So that's kind of the same philosophy that I take with my inventory. I only want to get media that's already selling. Like if they don't want it, I'm not going to source it because you can't make everybody, they adults. Nobody likes being told what to do. You need to see what they want. Always ask them what they want first. And then from there, once you figure out, you listen to what they want, you just place the solution right in front of them. Okay. So hopefully that made sense. I know that was a bit of a ramble, but hopefully you got some value from that. And again, guys, to wrap it up, I've seen a couple more people jump on. The first way that you can start making $300 a day is taking advantage of sellers, brand new sellers. And I know I said take advantage of, but sometimes it's a cold game in business. That's just how it works. When they don't know how to list their products, you go in on the listing, you buy the product for whatever they listed. Again, if we're talking about that retail price, they could have listed it at $4, $5, $6. You buy it for that. If it's selling for 50, you then get the product, inspect it, make sure it is what they said it is. You relist it on Amazon, whether that's through merchant fulfill or fulfillment by Amazon. You take a difference of the profit. And those opportunities and discrepancies in the marketplace are always available. I know you guys may be thinking like, well, how often can that happen? It happens all the time. It's some of the guys in my circle, they run a multi six-figure business off of that's the only way that they source. They don't do anything else. They just go take advantage of the marketplace with arbitrage. They buy from one place and put it right back on Amazon. So not even one place, they buy from Amazon, sell it right back on Amazon, and that's their whole business model, right? And also it was the repricer. So human mistakes and repricer mistakes. So again, those apps, they make mistakes. You can then source these hot selling products again, just relating to, and Mr. Hold on one second, life as an entrepreneur. I'm gonna answer your question. So yeah, these people run these businesses, and these repricers do make mistakes. So they make the mistake, boom, you swoop in, buy it at a low price at merchant fulfill, flip it on FBA, or you can still flip it on merchant fulfill. All right, life as an entrepreneur said, can you do that for all of it for any product? Can you do that for all of it? I don't you do that for all of it. You got to clarify your question a little bit. Are you saying, can you do that for any product? Can you flip Amazon to Amazon for any product? If you will clarify that, I'll be happy to answer it. If you are asking that, yes, you can do that for any product. So it doesn't have to be media. Again, I just love media because it helped me get financial freedom. It helped me leave my 9 to 5. So the ROI is just so crazy. But yeah, it doesn't have to be. You can do electronics. You can do clothing and apparel. But I don't recommend clothing and apparel because a lot of people, what they don't tell you is the return rates are crazy. Yeah, I'm glad I answered your question. I apologize. Y'all forgive me, man, being this late under the weather. Yeah. So you forgive me for that, man. But what they don't tell you about clothing and apparel, the return rates are super high. Return rates on clothing and apparel, you guys can look to see anywhere from 30 to maybe 40% returns, because people all the time on Amazon, because they're a customer centric business, they're gonna be doing returns. And if you guys ever bought from Amazon and returned some, you know how easy it is. You can return it for any reason. The thing also that I like about media is and why I stick mainly to media is that the ROI, I'm gonna keep saying that is great, and also the return rates are a lot low. You should be looking to no more than 3 to 5%. Sometimes during textbook season, that's mostly January into mid-February and August into mid-September. You can see some return rates from kids changing classes. But other than that, y'all, it's pretty solid. What you sell, if you deliver the product on time in the right condition, you have exactly what the product description says, you don't really have to worry about it. So once that money locked in, 9 times out of 10, of course, on e-commerce, you will get some returns, but it's not anything like apparel or selling shoes. That's always a high category of return. So I don't go too deep into apparel, y'all. But yeah, I just want to, hopefully you guys got some value. That is a $300 a day play for sure. You guys just take action. So I want to challenge you guys tonight, just to go on Amazon, right? Go up there, search some of the top products, and see under more times than not, it's going to be under the used category. So under that used category, see if you can see a large enough discrepancy. Now, please keep in mind, it will be fees in between. So make sure you have enough of a cushion or enough of a difference for you to still profit and make it make sense, right? So whether you want 30%, 40, 50, 100% ROI, look and see if it's enough difference. And y'all come back to this video sometime in the future and let me know whether you were able to find something or opportunity in the marketplace. And y'all keep your boy locked in. So we at the 20-minute mark. Your boy about to go take some medicine, drink some more water. So y'all be blessed. And as always, we going to stay consistent. I'll be back tomorrow. Love. Y'all be blessed.